Welcome back to Mindset Mastery E, where we're unlocking the incredible potential within you. I'm your guide, and I'm so grateful you're here with us at Life Change Audiobooks. Over the past 3 episodes, we've built a foundation. We've defined mindset, explored its science, and learned to embrace failure as a teacher. Now in episode 4, we're getting practical with developing a growth mindset. Picture yourself holding a seed, one that could grow into confidence, resilience, and a life filled with possibility. That seed is your mindset, and today, we're going to learn how to nurture it. We'll explore how to reframe negative beliefs, build daily rituals, harness the power of a single word, and practice self-compassion to become the person you're meant to be. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress, one intentional step at a time. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's plant the seeds of growth together. Section 1. Reframing negative beliefs. Let's start with something we all face: negative beliefs. Those quiet, nagging thoughts that whisper, "You're not good enough, you'll never succeed, or why even try?" These are often rooted in a fixed mindset, but the good news is, you can reframe them to cultivate growth. Reframing is like changing the frame around a picture. It doesn't change the image, but it transforms how you see it. Let's say you think, "I'm terrible at public speaking." A growth mindset reframes that as, "I'm not great at public speaking yet, but I can improve with practice." That simple shift opens the door to possibility. Take Aisha, a graphic designer who believed she wasn't creative enough to compete in her field. That thought kept her from sharing her work. But when she started reframing it, "I'm learning to express my creativity every day," she began experimenting, taking feedback, and sharing her designs. Over time, her confidence grew, and so did her portfolio. Her negative belief wasn't the truth, it was just a story she could rewrite. Science backs this up. Research shows that reframing negative thoughts strengthens neural pathways for optimism and problem solving. It's not about denying reality, it's about seeing challenges as opportunities. Try this. Identify one negative belief you hold about yourself. Now reframe it with possibility, add the word "yet," or focus on what you can learn. Feel the shift? That's your brain opening up to growth. Section 2. Daily mindset rituals and affirmations. Developing a growth mindset isn't a one-time event, it's a practice, like tending a garden. Daily rituals and affirmations are powerful ways to nurture your mindset, helping you stay focused on growth even when life gets tough. Rituals are small, intentional habits that signal to your brain, "I'm choosing growth today." They could be as simple as starting your day with a moment of gratitude, reading an inspiring quote, or setting an intention like, "Today I'll learn something new." Affirmations, on the other hand, are positive statements you repeat to reinforce a growth mindset. For example, "I embrace challenges as opportunities to grow," or "My effort makes me stronger." Let's look at Raj, a teacher who felt stuck in his career. Every morning, he started writing down one thing he was grateful for, and repeating, "I am capable of learning and growing." At first, it felt awkward, but over weeks, these rituals shifted his mindset. He began taking risks like proposing new teaching methods, and his confidence soared. His small daily practices rewired his brain for growth. Studies show that affirmations can reduce stress and increase persistence by activating reward centers in the brain. You don't need hours, just a few minutes each day. Try starting your morning with an affirmation like, "I am growing with every step I take." Say it with conviction, and watch how it shapes your day. What's one ritual you could start tomorrow to nurture your growth mindset? Section 3. The power of "yet." There's a tiny word with enormous power, yet. It's a game changer for developing a growth mindset. When you say, "I can't do this," you're closing the door. But add "yet," "I can't do this yet," and suddenly, the door swings open. That one word reminds you that your abilities aren't fixed, they're a work in progress. Think of Maya, a college student struggling with chemistry. She used to say, "I'm not good at science." It felt final, like a verdict. But when her professor encouraged her to add "yet," everything changed. "I'm not good at science yet" gave her permission to keep trying. She studied, asked questions, and slowly improved. That single word shifted her mindset from defeat to determination. The power of "yet" lies in its ability to keep you moving forward. Research by Dr. Carol Dweck shows that students who embrace "yet" are more likely to persist through challenges because they see their struggles as temporary. Try it yourself. Think of something you're struggling with. Now add "yet" to the story. "I haven't reached my goal yet. I don't understand this yet." Feel the hope that comes with it. That's the growth mindset taking root. Section 4. Journaling and reflective questions. One of the most powerful ways to develop a growth mindset is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts helps you process them, uncover hidden beliefs, and chart your growth. Reflective questions take it a step further, guiding you to dig deeper and challenge your mindset. Let's meet Samir, who felt stuck in a job he didn't love. He started journaling every evening, answering questions like, "What did I learn today?" and "What challenge did I face?" and "How can I grow from it?" At first, he struggled to find answers, but over time, he noticed patterns. He realized he was holding on to a belief that he wasn't cut out for better opportunities. Journaling helped him challenge that belief and take steps toward a new career. Research shows that journaling strengthens self-awareness and emotional regulation, key components of a growth mindset. It's like having a conversation with yourself, uncovering what's holding you back and celebrating your progress. Here are a few reflective questions to try. What's one thing I did well today? What setback did I face? And what can it teach me? How am I growing, even if it's small? Write your answers honestly, and let them guide you. What's one question you could ask yourself tonight to spark growth? Section 5. Identifying and challenging limiting thoughts. Limiting thoughts are like invisible chains. They hold you back without you even realizing it. Thoughts like, I'm too old to start over, or I don't have what it takes, are rooted in a fixed mindset. Developing a growth mindset means identifying these thoughts and challenging them head-on. Here's how to do it. First, notice the thought. Maybe it's, I'll never be good at this. Second, question its truth. Is it really true that you'll never improve, or is it just a fear? Third, replace it with a growth-oriented thought. I'm not skilled at this yet, but I can learn with practice. Take Priya, a single mother who wanted to go back to school but thought, I'm too busy to study. She caught that limiting thought and challenged it. Am I really too busy, or can I find small pockets of time? She started studying for just 20 minutes a day, and within a year, she was closer to her degree. By challenging her limiting thoughts, she unlocked new possibilities. Studies show that challenging limiting beliefs reduces anxiety and boosts motivation. Your thoughts aren't facts, they're stories you can rewrite. So, what's one limiting thought you can challenge today? How can you replace it with a belief that fuels growth? Section 6. Practicing self-compassion. Finally, let's talk about self-compassion, the heart of a growth mindset. We're often our own harshest critics, beating ourselves up for mistakes or setbacks. But self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. It's saying it's okay to struggle. I'm learning, and that's enough. Take Riya, who missed a promotion at work. She could have spiraled into self-criticism, thinking, I'm a failure. Instead, she practiced self-compassion. She told herself, this hurts, but it doesn't define me. I'll learn from this and try again. That kindness gave her the strength to seek feedback and prepare for the next opportunity. Science supports this. Self-compassion reduces stress and increases resilience by calming the brain's fear response. Try this. The next time you're hard on yourself, pause and say, I'm doing my best, and that's enough. Write yourself a kind note, or speak gently to yourself. It's not weakness, it's fuel for growth. As we close episode 4, let's hold on to this. Developing a growth mindset is a journey of small, intentional choices, reframing negative beliefs, building daily rituals, embracing yet, journaling, challenging limiting thoughts, and practicing self-compassion. You're not just changing your mind, you're changing your life. So ask yourself, what's one small step you can take today to nurture your growth mindset? This is Mindset Mastery, and I'm so honored to share this journey with you. Join us next time for episode 5, where we'll explore how to sustain a growth mindset through life's ups and downs. Until then, be kind to yourself, you're growing, and that's beautiful.